About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Quarterback adapting. He's going to run it. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains.
Bug meat windshield. Ouch. You cannot make a living as a quarterback taking those kind of hits. Nice job scrambling, getting the first down. Let's not do too many more of those.
Using his legs, it's Neal. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
A little screen to the running back. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job on the defender.
On the move, it's Daniels. On target. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
They'll try it on the ground. On the move is a 30. Afterburner's coming. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Boy, Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Blasted, and the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Past the 10. Touchdown, Kansas. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right? The defense wants to create sacks, create turnovers. Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
Line gets set, first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34. The offense starts with a short field. Gonna run it. It's Neal. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Getting some heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
To the ground with the back. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Daniels. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. We're trying to get him going now.
Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Neal. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Jayhawks are marching down the field. They'll try to slam it in. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. On second and goal, he carries again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Power ahead. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Nevada is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. See a legend born today in Reno. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Kentucky. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now on the option. Now the toss. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Throws for the tight end. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it. Give me that INT.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air. It's Daniels. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. This crowd knows when to bring it. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
This is why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes, they put faster guys on the field, and they've got all their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for, some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line, it confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Going to the running game. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Sellers. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the misconnection on 3rd down.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Well, look at this. 4th down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his man, and they convert. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere.
And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense. And the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Now the pitch. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. To the air, it's Sellers. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Bringing it back. Delivers the contact. The 20. The 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And they were most fortunate to catch up to him there. He almost turned that into a pick 6.
Man, and he had a convoy, too. As soon as he had the ball, he just looked around him. There was just a lot of open green, and he took off. Great job by his teammates on defense, getting downfield and setting up some blocks.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. On the move to his left. And he finds his way out of bounds real close to the goal line there, knocking on the door.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back the pass, Look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. He'll go to the sneak. Touchdown! The quarterback sneak pays off as he gets it across the goal line. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
3rd and goal situations, these are so hard as a defense, so little room to be able to give an inch at all. And you know when he goes under center, there's a good chance quarterback sneak's coming, and the offense does it and successfully gets the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Stepping to the right. He finds his man. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Quarterback checking off. Going up top on 1st down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Dances away. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecock.
A nice job by this offense, putting the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting, go into halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he's coming out of the end zone. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got him downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass, it's Daniels. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
I love the coverage in the back end by the secondary. That DB was glued to the wide receiver, just staying right behind him. He was able to locate the ball and get his paw out there to knock it down.
This time on target. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Power football with the run. At the 35, he's open. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. He thought about bringing that out. He'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
They'll run it from the gun. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch. You can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's right on target. Smashes ahead. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, it's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down.
Great job by the whole defense. But how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in your fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
He'll keep it on the sneak. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! And the punishment has been extended.
Yeah, and how about make no mistake about it? Line up, bring in the big boys. You know, you probably have a good idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. 4th down situation, and the offense comes through playing with a little physicality, a little muscle.
South Carolina, 14.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
Gamecocks will take over 1st and 10.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. The offense set for a 1st down play. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's past the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Gamecocks are in the hurry-up. Comes out throwing on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
It's a nice job by the defense turning the page. You just gave up an explosive play. Now you're going to come right back with tempo, and a nice job in the back end covering to force that incompletion.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Showing off the arm. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Gets it out quickly. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the 1st down, they'll spot it at the 22. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. The Gamecocks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Kansas, 38. South Carolina, 14.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Here comes the two-point try.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina, 20.
Here he comes with the return. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
First and 10.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. Looking for space. It's Morrison. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. The Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
This offense has a 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Escapes trouble. He'll pull it down and run. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. Let's get a fresh set of downs.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. It's complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Jayhawks line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And back to the air on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. The give to the back. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. They'll run the screen. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. He uncorks one deep. Touchdown, South Carolina! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And the biggest thing is identifying coverages, right? That quarterback has to line up and see what he's seeing and see those safeties. I know outside with that safety in the middle of the field, I got a chance to attack and attack deep with my speedster, and he does a great job throwing the football out there, and he does the rest with the catch and then stride it into the end zone.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this will be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field to score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, you're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're hoping with that conversion they ice the game. They don't get it. It feels like they're going to win, but we've seen crazy things happen in college football, and they've left the door open here late. Let's see what happens.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. 1st down here for the offense. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Hit as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the 2nd half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
Moving out of the pocket. Grabs it inside the 10. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Here we go. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is denied. No good on the 2-point try, and the lead remains at 5. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they've got a couple of timeouts, but I don't think there's enough time on the clock to pass on the onside kick. The Kansas offense returns to the field. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Back to throw, it's Daniels. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. You got in a bad situation, threw the football. Not how you manage a game late in the 4th quarter.
The Jayhawks will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The South Carolina offense is back on the field. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He'll ride his man on the option. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's going to take off. Grab near the sticks. It's Sanders. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a 1st down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
When you're backed up on the goal line like this, you've got to play quick with your eyes. You've got to be able to react to where the football is. It's not easy to do on these jet sweeps, but the defense did it there.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. You got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Into the end zone, the 2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the clutch late score that almost certainly will be the game winner. He'll call for the fair catch here. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeouts.
Ball's out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That's a huge blow, man. You got a chance to go take the lead and put yourself in a position you know you can win the ball game. And now, instead of that, you turn the football over. Now you're trailing. The defense is going to have to do something special for you.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
You talk about coming up big in a big moment. Nice job by this defense. You had to make something happen. You had to get the football back so you could give your offense a chance to win this game for you. Nice job by the defense.
On the run, still looking. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.